What's up, fam? Today I'm going to show you how to build out my Sony FX3. Over the last couple months, I've been getting stopped on production shoots, different gigs that we have been filming our team, and I want to just show you how we set up our cameras, because this style for me personally and our squad is becoming so efficient because you can have this rig that does it all. So let's get dialed in. First thing, guys, is you need a Sony FX3 or a Sony FX30. And the next thing is a SmallRig cage. So you get this, you put in your Sony camera, and it fits perfectly. And the next thing is you're gonna wanna have to screw this bottom screw right here into the camera. So I got a screwdriver, so I'm gonna screw this right in here. The next thing is, it comes with this cool, let me find it over here, this cool top bar. This is gonna be, literally, you're gonna put this on top of the camera right here. This is where you'll mount it. So again, screwdriver is always handy for these. This is your cage setup now. You have the full cage on the side, and the top bar so you can put a handle here. So the next thing that I want to show you is this. You know, when you're on shoots and you have Sony batteries, but they don't last long. Give them an hour, 2 hours, and they're out of juice. And that was annoying on different shoots because I would have to carry multiple batteries. The cool thing is about when you're building out a cage, you can attach a V-mount. So again, guys, this is a SmallRig attachment for your V-mount battery. So it comes with two cool things. This lock right here, I'm gonna literally take this off right here. And this part right here, I'm gonna show you, you can literally put on the bottom of the camera. So again, it has a couple different mounts on the bottom, and you are gonna just attach that right on the bottom, and you're gonna screw it. Once you have that screwed in, you can attach the V-mount plate to the camera. And now look at this. Now you have the V-mount attachment on the camera with the cage. So the one thing about this attachment is you can see if you do have the V-mount, it's gonna block this screen. So if you want to show the screen, you can always pull that screen out, and now you can put the battery right there so you can see what is going on when you are filming. So the next thing I want to do, guys, is attach the top handle. So the top handle is cool because it goes right on top of here. You can attach it. This is another SmallRig attachment, which I love when filming because it just gives you more control of the camera. So this one, you don't have to screw it in. You can literally just tighten it with your hands, and now you have a top handle on the camera, which is great. Next thing that I love to give it a little more stability, guys, is the handle right here. So this is another SmallRig attachment, handle on the side of the camera that mounts to the side right here. This is great because the cage right here, guys, is amazing because all these attachments go in. You can create it the way you want, and it just makes your life more efficient when filming. So right now, guys, I have the top handle, I have the side handle, we have the V-mount battery pack. So also the cool thing about the V-mount is you can make it right here longer and shorter, longer and shorter. So if you want more depth and more control, you can literally put this up to your body. So let's get the V-mount on here. So now here is the V-mount. I use these, another SmallRig. This video is not sponsored by SmallRig, but it is sponsored by Heartfelt Productions. And guys, if you need any video production or any sort of speaker reels, conventions, conferences, anything that you need captured, we are here for you. So let's get back to the video. That was a little off tangent side note. But here it is, guys, SmallRig battery. All you do, you just put that there, you tighten the back, And now you have the battery attachment to your cage, which is great, right? So the next thing I want to do, because you can see it's off balance and that's kind of annoying, I'm gonna attach my go-to lens. It's been a 35 to 150 2.0 to a 2.8 Tamron lens, phenomenal. We're gonna attach that on the camera right here. So right here, attached. So now you can see the cage is nice and balanced. This is great. So when you set it down, everything is balanced, ready to go. All right, guys, so the next thing, this is the Atomos Ninja monitor, which has been amazing because on the Sony screens, they're great, but they're too small to see what you're filming on. So I attach an Atomos monitor to the cage as well. So let me get an attachment. I use a SmallRig base plate. These are great because you can literally just screw in here, make it nice and tight. Then I'm gonna attach the Atomos monitor to the top. This is also great for security. And the fun thing, if you didn't know, you can put the L-wrench in to these attachments and make it a lot tighter. The rig is starting to come together. So you have everything, but now you have to power this thing up. So what I do, Thunderbolts right here, guys. A nice, I think 6-inch Thunderbolt that I put into the back of the SmallRig. It's a USB-C. So I attach that here. And then I kind of use a wire. You can get these smaller too. And then I plug that in to the side of the camera, right into this slot right here, another USB-C. And now I can turn on the camera. Actually, I need to put a battery in here. The cool thing also, I'll make another video about the Husky desk. I have everything organized, which is great, like batteries, charged batteries. This thing is a game changer when it comes, if you are a filmmaker and, you know, we have a bunch of stuff that is like little wires, everything, but everything's nice and organized into that Husky, but I'll make a video separately about that. So now you have the power on. So we need to power up, the camera's on, but the monitor's not on. So the next thing, what we need to do is you can buy these, I don't know what they're called, I think they're D-tap cords. So the cool thing on the SmallRig is you can plug this into the side. So I put this in the side, and this is gonna attach it to basically the monitor. So literally just screw this into the Atomos. So that is where you're gonna drain and get the power to the Atomos from the V-mount. But the thing is, it still won't connect. So you need to get an HDMI. HDMI cord, guys, you can get these small. I think this is about 6 inches as well. And you could just plug this in right here into the in. I put this here, plug this into the HDMI camera right here. So now, when you turn on, you can see this. I'm gonna turn this thing on. It's turning on. You could hear it getting going. Close that. And now we got power on the camera from the SmallRig battery V-mount, charging the monitor, and this is the rig. So now we need audio. Since the rest of the squad is using the DJIs, I will show you with a Sennheiser mic. There's 2 places on here that you can attach it. So the Sennheiser mic, I can attach it, or your DJI mics. They have the same attachment. So you can attach it on the side right here, which is great because you'll be able to see all your levels, and it gets it out of the way, which is amazing. And then you just plug in the audio right here, which is awesome. And then you can, you know, mic up somebody with a handheld mic, or you can mic them up personally with a lav mic. But say you want a shotgun mic that you're running, gunning as well. Cool thing is, there's another attachment on this cage. I just love this cage, by the way, where you could put a shotgun mic on the side, and then if you want to switch out audio, you just unplug it, you plug the shotgun mic in, and you are ready to go. So I also forgot lighting, right? We don't want a light guy. So the cool thing is, this is a Lume Cube light where I have this other SmallRig attachment where I could put on the front of the cage, through that in here. And this is also, like, if you're filming weddings, a great rig as well. Your monitor right here, lighting, audio, monitor, handheld, everything is rearing to go with this rig. But it is a little heavy. I think this is probably about 5 to maybe 10-ish pounds. So when you're filming, you definitely do get a workout. But if you have any questions about it, I just wanted to give you an in-depth, process of how we build out our rigs here at Heartfelt Productions. And if you like this video, guys, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button as we continue to build this channel. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. And also, I will be leaving in all the descriptions about this cage so you can build it out for yourself to level up your gear as a filmmaker. So that's it. That is it for this video, and I will see you on the next video. Have a good one. Let's go.